Abstract brainwaves, game genie in the beanie. We ain't on the same stage, leveled up. The epitome of technique, can't survive in my current thought.
Other yellow hat guy here, back with another video. And man, oh man, Halloween 2020, Pokemon Go. So, you know, we always, a lot of us compare the Halloween, the very first event, to this one, and you can't really do that. It's not really fair considering you only had 151 Pokemon to work with. They gave you, you know, buddy candy and all of that. This go around, there's, you know, a few hundred. It's not going to be the same ordeal. Now, a while into it, over the years, they started introducing Spiritomb. So this might be the second or third time, I can't remember, that it's here. But they did switch things up. It ain't all the same, okay? So what I decided to do is split up my videos. So I'm letting you know that now. Spoilers, I'm done with all of it. So when I say split it up, within the Halloween event, they are doing different things. One of which they told you was Mega Gengar, and the second of which was going to be a Drifloon themed, you know, event that was going on. So we're going to talk about both of those things today, and then I'll focus on Halloween next video. Okay? So what I talked about with Spiritomb is back, but we'll talk about Spiritomb in the Halloween video. So let's talk Mega Gengar, and let's talk the Drifloon event. Now, I didn't capture a whole lot of footage for that because, to be honest with you, I was too busy focused on making sure we could win. These Gengars felt like they were boosted. A lot of people are having network errors, and you know, my recommendation is to have 6 people. I know you can get some of this done with, you know, some level 40s who, you know, just 4 of y'all maybe, but don't even chance it. Considering you want the actual energy, try to get as many people as you can. That way you can guarantee yourself at least 70 energy per raid. You don't know how long these Gengars are going to be around. I imagine they'll be here at least until Halloween is over. Weird thing that I saw is you've got a Gengar who has this weird outfit on, right, that you saw in some pictures probably, if not picture time, or I don't know where I put it. It's somewhere on here. You've got that. And that's in a 3-star. However, you also encounter that Gengar by doing the Mega Raid. So, you know, I don't know. I didn't pay attention to see if I got energy from doing the 3-star or just the Mega Raid. I imagine just the Mega, but it doesn't really matter at this point because it's not like when you capture it, it's going to be a Mega. But I think you have a better chance of getting a 3-star, really good one, if you did the Mega Raid. What I would like to know is, can the Gengar with the outfit be shiny? I haven't seen that. It wouldn't surprise me if it can't. But you can Mega Evolve that one. So there's that. It can be Mega Evolved. I don't think I'm going to do that one. Y'all already know what it is. Your boy's been telling you for a while now what it's going to be, and we'll talk about that right now. I'm not even going to wait. The Mega Gengar, I've got the shiny. I've been holding that for like 2 years. But I'm waiting for the right opportunity to use that. Right now you can have up to 8 hours instead of 4, so I'm thinking like, I don't know, raid hour. I unleash death, because that's what I'm going to name this thing. I'll unleash death to the world and have him destroy a whole bunch of Darkrai. Yes, I've been avoiding the Darkrai. I've already got the shiny. I felt like having more energy for Gengar was more important. So let's, you know, just check some of those out because it was kind of rare. And a lot of people like Gengar, not just myself. I know I said the, you know, shiny Mega form is my favorite Pokemon. It is. So, you know, this was Christmas come early for me. You know, I told you that I kind of prefer Halloween to Christmas when it comes to holidays, right? No pressure to enjoy yourself. So, you know, here we are. So that footage should be rolling in the background, showing that fight and how tough it was. We did one, and somebody actually called me, so the footage cut off. But we were getting mollywopped bad. Yes, I use the word mollywop there because it's 2020 and I'm old. awkward pauses aside, awkward conversation aside, ran into another one, and that was my fault. So apologize for anybody I rubbed the wrong way in some of the chats, being testy, being feisty, because, you know, I keep going on and on about timing being everything. And a lot of people want to do raids but can't organize, and it's hard to work with those people, especially when they see you as an example and don't replicate that example. It's like, how can you not? And you got to keep in mind, when somebody posts a raid time, you need to scroll up. Don't just put your raid time and then bump heads with them, and other people want to do yours even though you've been planning on yours, but they see this other one, they want to do both, and now I got to push mine back a couple minutes. You don't know who's available for that raid. Don't assume everybody that's in that chat is who's going to be at that raid. I could be there present and talking to people and saying, hey, 3:30, we're doing this. Meanwhile, 3:28, you're like, hey, let's lobby and do this one now. And you've messed up the whole flow there, because there's other people sitting in their car, or other people on different chats, Discord, whatever, who are interested in this, and I've already given them the word, hey, 3:30 is the time. Here you come in, not scrolling up, not caring, just saying 3:28, or not even saying 3:28. That's the thing that kills me. You don't even say, some of y'all don't even say the time. You just at 3:28 call a lobby for whatever it is you're doing, or saying sent, or code that's just between you and the 4 people who want it. Meanwhile, those 4 people are thinking that we, who all agreed at 3:30, are going to wait on you to join our lobby. That's going to cease right there. So I got into it with some folks on that, but we're cool now. It's not that serious, but at the same time, it is serious, because you're playing with people's time, passes, and everything else, and we should all be adults and be mature and you know, pretty much come together on all of that, right? So Gengar eventually went down that second go around. Somebody invited me to one of those, and got that energy. I think it's still 200, but I expect that to shrink once you evolve it again. So I haven't unleashed it yet. You won't see that this video, sorry. But what you are seeing here, you should see some footage with this Drifloon. Now, Drifloon is back. It could already be shiny. They gave you a lot of ways to earn Pokeballs and things like that. Sorry, my phone is flashing, getting texts and things like that. But yeah, they give you lots of ways to do that. I was very impressed with that. You know, multiple, you know, sets of 10 Pokeballs or 10 Great Balls, even some star pieces. You just kept going. I think it was set for like, you know, what, 9 hours or something crazy like that. Sadly, I did not get any Drifloon. But the Mega Gengar on its own, you know, they gave you rewards here, like just for doing these tasks, you know, 20, 20, 20, then a set of 10 candy, and then another 100, and then 1,500 Stardust. I loved it. I loved it. And what the professor is trying to tell you here is, yup, seems like pretty mostly poison and dark type Pokemon are hatching from strange eggs. Now, I don't know if that changed because of this event, or if that was already the case, because, well, I haven't hatched anything new. You know, it's been Larvitar, and thank God I haven't hatched any Trubbish, but still rubbish. See what I did there? That's been coming out of these eggs for me, and I've got one cooking right now. My problem is I accidentally, or not accidentally, I intentionally spin stops not thinking about them giving eggs, or opening gifts and thinking about them giving eggs, and then I get one of those instead of battling Cliffseer and Arlo to get one of their eggs. And I mistakenly used a regular incubator on a 12-kilometer egg. So it's going to be a while before I hatch that. Hopefully it's something good, and I can show that off to you guys, but you never know. May have to trade some of these Pokemon for newer ones. So yeah, he's telling you that, and you know, that's just more reference to Gengar, who is poison and dark type, or poison and ghost. Either way, you know what it is there with, you know what the deal is with Gengar. Actually, let's pull up this Gengar. Here's my Mega. Yep, Ghost and Poison. There's my shiny 1214. I cannot wait to use him. Brighter note, we're almost right back at the 3 mil. You saw me drop 800 Stardust for the shiny Staryu. We are almost right back at our goal of being at 3 million. Let's let this card pass here, because occasionally that happens. I would love to be at 4 mil, but every time I get close, there's something I gotta trade with somebody who we don't have the best of friendship. So there's that. I'd be remiss in not telling you, hey, your boy has the Surfetch there. One of my other favorite Pokemons. I did get that. I don't know if I showed that in the video. Had to make 10 excellent throws with him as your buddy. Fortunately, they didn't have to be in a row. But guess what did have to be in a row? For part of the Gengar quest, I believe, maybe it wasn't for Gengar. I don't think it was for Gengar. I think it was for the Ghost. For Halloween, you had to do something like that. I didn't want to talk Halloween now, but man, that wore me out. I know it wore a lot of you out, where you were looking for, you know, Pokemon that you could make 10 great throws in a row or something like, or 7. I think it was 7. No, it was probably 9 of them in a row, and I would get like 7 or 8, and then have to do it all over again. That was infuriating, but you know, something different, I guess. But we'll talk about that next video if that is indeed true. But I enjoyed the Drifloon for what it was. Sadly, I did not get any shinies. No shiny Pokemon. Shut out. You know, past couple Halloween events, I did get some, even if they weren't the actual shiny that it was supposed to be. But I did get that. So, you know, these videos are going to be short, especially this one right here, the Halloween one. I'll talk a little more in depth. And I think I'm going to wait to show the Darkrai, Raid Hour, and the Mega Gengar before getting into any of that. So hopefully I can do that Wednesday and have, you know, a little bit more footage and stuff to talk to you guys about for the Halloween video. Halloween still is not going to go like I wanted it to due to the pandemic. I still had plans from last year to maybe reuse those ideas for this Halloween, but you know, you gotta work with what you got. So let me know how you guys did. Are you done with the Halloween? I'm sure a lot of you are, because I've seen the Gengar pictures. A lot of you know Gengar. The shiny Mega is my favorite, so you're showing it off to me knowing I haven't done it yet or wondering why I haven't Mega evolved, but soon. So that being said, Patreons, thank you once again. Love you guys. Please continue to comment on the videos. Some of you are doing that. Thank you. Continue to leave a like and continue to share. The more you do that, the more these videos reach other people. It's not enough just to watch, although I appreciate the watch time. Please continue to watch the videos. That being said, I'm going to see you in the next one. Other Yellow Hat guys out. Be safe out there. Captain Sensation!